seeks the evolution of each student through entrepreneurship, ethics, philanthropy, and technology. These values, we believe, would unfurl their wings and allow them reach their full potential and achieve their dreams. Join us now for a world-class university education and experience the HCC difference.
What I look forward to when I enter a private university are their facilities. Heritage Christian College has one of the best ultra-modern libraries. The library has professional staff to welcome and assist you when using the facility. For security, lockers are assigned to every student to keep their bags and gadgets as they use the library. To boost relaxation, comfortable couches are stationed at the center of the library so you can stretch when tired or read newspapers and journals that are in constant supply. Private carols and peaceful atmosphere are features of the HCC library with air conditions at every corner to refresh you. The library is stocked with current and relevant books for learning, and they are neatly arranged for easy identification. Fast internet connectivity with modern computers to make research and finishing of assignments are accessible by all students. There are electronic books and facilities that can be accessed on and off campus. Last but not the least, high quality reprographic equipment including printers, photocopiers, combining machine, and many more. Choose HCC and get access to this ultra modern library. Hello there, welcome to Hcc In Focus. My name is Amasaman, and today I'll be your presenter and the pilot for this session. This episode promises to be very interactive because we'll be having it in two sessions. One this very afternoon at 2 p.m. and one in 4 p.m. too as well, so you don't have to miss any episode because we'll be enlightening you to know everything about Hcc and how you can be part of this big growing family right here in Amasaman behind the Olympic Sports Stadium. And so today we'll be joined by one of the main heads in the campus, and today we'll be having a lot of fun. Trust me, he's a very fun, caring daddy that we all call him, and so definitely has some insight for us to share. But we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at True TV Ghana, so please hop there and tell your friends to also listen. And you can send your messages about the school on 055-3599-626. 055-3599-626. I'll read them and help answer all your questions that I'll be giving to you. Let's take a quick turn. When we come back, I'll be having an interactive section with our guest for today.
Heritage Christian College,
offering world-class university education.
Heritage Christian College, offering world-class university education.
Heritage Christian College,
offering world-class university education.
Heritage Christian College, heritage.
Offering world-class university education.
Heritage Christian College,
offering world-class university education.
Heritage Christian College,
Heritage Christian College, offering world-class university education.
So, welcome back again. This is Hcc In Focus. This is Heritage Christian College. We are located behind the Olympic Stadium at Amasaman, and our admissions are ongoing. Trust me, this is the best private university in Ghana that can actually help you attain all your dreams. Like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a philanthropic person, anything that you desire, this school is the right foundation that you need to be at. And today I'm talking to the registrar of Heritage Christian College, Mr. Danso. Say, how are you?
I'm doing well.
It's a wonderful opportunity for me to have a sit with you one-on-one talk. You know, I'm one of the students who always were a lot on campuses, so if I've got this opportunity, I think it's mind blowing to have you. So tell us, how are you doing? How is the family? How is everybody?
Oh, by God's grace, we are fine. The year has begun slowly, and we hope God will see us through as He's always done.
Yeah.
We only count on God for success and our breakthroughs.
Exactly.
So basically, we are in the hands of God.
We are in the hands of God. Exactly. Let's say the COVID-19 that struck, as you were one of the people who were always cautionizing us, always giving us advice to be strong and, take the precautions into actions and listen to our advices and all that. How were you able to, glide your way through this COVID-19 period?
Well, COVID has come the way it is, and we all kind of worried about it. But I think just like malaria or any other sickness, mosquitoes are still around.
Yes.
So it's a matter of being wise with it and also making sure that you do what is needful. Eat well, sleep well, and kind of always making sure the protocols we observe them as much as we could, so that in that case we try to avoid it to some extent that we can.
Yeah.
But again, we are still in the hands of God. The world expected us more of Africans to die.
Yeah.
But I don't think that is a plan of God.
Yeah.
So we do the best that we can do and ensure that we walk through.
Yeah, about doing the best that you do. I know you've headed, let's say you've been to about 4, universities already, and Hcc is next in line, and you are the registrar here. How would you say Hcc is being unique among all the universities you've, been before?
Well, you see, in this life, you can even observe it in children. When the crowd moves towards a particular direction, you are expected to, even our part of our culture is also expected to move there, that same direction. If you are not, you are seen as being strange or not being the best that society wants. Yeah. And I think around 2015 is when I really quit the university environment, but I felt I was tired of the university environment. But then I met Hcc. The president, and then I think my thoughts or my decision, I had to change it and rescind it immediately, in the sense that Hcc looks at not just giving books or giving you what is in the head, but combining the 3 H's: the hand, the head, and the heart. So if you are talking about the head, that is the academic which every university would do. But then if you're talking about the heart, that is where we come in with ethics. So that everything that you are doing, you look at it from the point of doing the right thing, making sure society is getting what is right or doing the right thing, so that Ghana will be a right environment. Then the other H, which is the hand, is what we have been missing all this while. Though we are not a technically focused university, our focus, or when I met Hcc, the idea of making sure that we empower students and not just saying the things that we say. Saying it, we walk the talk. So because the school was the talk, the entrepreneurship, which is the kind of mindset we should have. Now with the current political regime, the focus is on industrialization. Okay. If the focus is on industrialization, how does accounting student understand enterprises or industry? We have lived under the system or a kind of life that we think that once you are done with the university, somebody must employ you. But HCC says no. The first option must be that you employ yourself and employ somebody. If you get the opportunity to be employed where you can, it's not I don't call it opportunity of just taking advantage, but opportunity of going to make a difference, go for it and still add up. You understand that? In fact, HCC, though university, I've seen staff are being even encouraged to set up their own enterprise in the sense that
just not the students.
Yes, it's not just students. In this, you see, so a lecturer must not go to the classroom, or a staff must not go to the office with the intention of relying only on the institution, and therefore, if things are not going right or things are not better, then it means even your attitude towards work is changed, your mood towards work is changed, and because your pocket is also not that good, then you expect to perhaps look for alternative wrong means of making money, which will not be the right way. So HCC is unique in terms of empowerment. We give you the book, but we give you also the tools to be able to do the difference. So at the end, we have put it in your mind that it's not a matter of having a first class or whatever class that you are looking for, but it's a matter of empowering yourself. So I think other universities are, kind of learning that. Again, just about last week that I heard the vice president of the country and employing some people to come and join them so they can raise one student, one laptop for the University of Ghana Business School. But this school has been doing it from the onset.
Yes.
The question is,
so.
Yes, where has it come from? Check it from worldwide. Even those who produce a laptop in their country were not doing one student, one laptop. It's kind of a difficult thing. Though it hasn't been easy for the school, we do it. And we are saying that be equipped. I remember my first job moving from teaching to an administrative environment where a Dell machine was put in front of me. So said, please, your PC is ready. I said, okay, so we are leaving. I said, leaving, so put it on. Said, oh, depends on when you are ready to. I said, okay. I couldn't do anything. But eventually, so I stepped out, I saw a lady working with the machine. I said, wow. I developed the confidence and I went straight to her. I said, please, I want to do what you are doing. She asked me to meet her 6 a.m. every day. I said, wow. 5:30 a.m. I was there. And he said, because of your seriousness, I've changed the time. Come at 8.
That's why you are always strict on us with time and stuff. Because I know that Mr. Dasso don't give you gaba. Trust me. He is a strict father. And we love that about him because we have, all the lecturers being so calm for us, give us patience and give us time to know that. But Mr. Dasso always keeps us on our toe. And that's what we love about you, Daddy.
That is how life must be. You see, we all have 24 hours. So those who are better or who are doing it, they do it not because they are so special. In fact, overseas and places that we desire or aspire to go, there is nothing. Time and systems. That's all.
And someone would want to know, say, what does it take for you to come to HCC, or who are the target people HCC want to enroll in their community?
Okay, so HCC, just like any other university, operates with the JTech policies. JTech was formerly NAB, that's the National Accreditation Board, now Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. So nationally, you need three electives, either SSE or WASI. There should be no D7 or E8. Okay, so once your aggregate falls within 36, that is aggregate A1 to C6, and doesn't go beyond 36 in the WASI, or in the Odin one, which is the SSE, that one to aggregate 24. Then you qualify for admission. That is those who are right from the secondary school. Then we have others who might have done the, diploma, HND. These qualifications must come from legitimate or qualified, or shall I say, also accredited tertiary institutions. So once you have those things, those ones too, you can use them as entry point. We also have the baccalaureate, or the BAC, as is commonly known, from the Francophones. So if you are from a French country, we have a package where we'll take you through language, preparatory language, so that you can cope with the studies with your back, and then you can enroll. Then our West African country neighbors that we do WASI with, it's the same WASI, but Nigeria uses, for instance, NECO. So you can add your NECO to the WASI, or in some cases, if your NECO is also good and verified and it's okay, you can use the NECO. Then, when you take all these ones out, we have the mature applicant. Who is a mature applicant? A mature applicant is somebody who doesn't have the direct, that is the requirement, like 24, the 36, and stuff like that. But the person has been working, the person is desirous. So when you are 25 years and above, you come take an entrance exam. And once you make it, you can enroll as a student.
All right.
Through an entrance exam.
Maybe perhaps a mother is or a parent is watching, and their specific language is the tree. How would you summarize the qualifications in tree for us?
Oh, okay.
A quick one.
It is a general ratio through TV. Sabria area. So obi person oba a Heritage Christian College. Aban in social yena yema etro ye friend wasi na SSC you know. Se oba no obi a you hear ne say obenya A1 ekosi C6 na anase tete de no so no ABCD I don't know ekosi 24 anase onya say ABCDE e ho no timi isu E obetimi e de no aba and get 36 ana ebia na obi no no owie emfa no say school ache O level A levels na once obetimi aba ana ebia wanya wako school Accra but when wie na wanya 25 years and fear do no enum ebro so na opese wo ban so obeba na obetro so hwe kakra na say what was e won so anwa wie ebia HND nti HND higher national diploma and as a diploma ni bi wait me aba na say so
I think that's the tree. If I try speaking to you right now, trust me, you'll leave the screen because I've tried learning it once. But fancy is what I've tried to do.
Oh, you bet my captain so can any problem.
That's a fancy pan.
Maintain a pan, and so take Ghana de ubeti anka usua language be
So what makes Hcc the ideal university to come to study?
Yeah, the Hcc, in terms of ideal university or like why choose Hcc? It's a place where we reorient your mind. Okay, Shannon son say, and yet possible say, I been be a new American, you American. You see, they always show you the good side of the environment.
So
we have lived in the what we call the digital space of deception. The arguing in screen is to be that is a reality. American president provided the only advantage they have is make sure systems work. But not bad, HCC is about the truth. And that is why we're even on Truth TV.
Yeah.
It's about the reality.
Yeah.
The reality is that no government in SIDA can even employ about 64% of the youth in the country.
Definitely.
But what governments must do, good policies that support growth and development. But as I say, this and IBM say, Mayor Jumama Ebia Pine, and I'm Mayor Jumama Ubi. But over a period, I should be able to work for myself. I should also, so Hcc makes you CEO. If you came at 18, by the time you are done with school, you should be 24. So be a CEO at 24 years. That is it. We are talking about a university where we live like a community, a family. I don't know where I've worked. I've worked in 3 different universities before here. At Hcc, we live like a community.
Family.
We are talking about a university where you go and meet the president, eating lunch with students.
Yes, you even buy it for you.
Not because of anything, but that's how life must be. We don't live in an environment of fear and superpowers and stuff like that. It's a matter of doing the right thing at the right time for the right people, for the right nation.
So some of us, when we were going to university or choosing our universities, we were thinking that we'll come and have freedom. That is where you buy a home toy and be there. But Do you think it's the same story when you enter a university such as Heritage? Do you have the freedom to do anything?
Well, I don't know how you describe freedom, but freedom can never be absolute.
Yeah.
And if you also have an absolute freedom, then that's equals to chaos. You should have the freedom to learn. You should have the freedom to grow. You should have the freedom to develop. But you shouldn't have the freedom to do what might not even help yourself to develop. I mean, so things that will, for instance, if you are living on your own campus and you say you will litter there, and you get a classmate who comes to your campus, that's freedom. But then eventually you realize that freedom is going to cost you that much. If you're a student and you have to learn and you don't learn because you have the freedom to, just enjoy life. What is enjoyment? You enjoy it over a period, but somebody's freedom will come and take over your freedom at a point. Is that what you want? So, absolute freedom is not what you need.
Why
need a structured freedom.
Exactly. So why are we also moving from the phase of using, textbooks and leaflets and books and stuff, the manual way of learning, and now we are digitizing it? Why that vision?
In fact, those of us, if you heard of the thing of Y2K compliance before, when we heard of computers, we felt, or like the word said, it was a witchcraft. But if it is, then today we all have to assume that witchcraft, lifestyle or attitude, because that is the trend here. Accessibility is the key thing now. Information, those days, if you go to school and you don't have a textbook and your teacher defines osmosis for you, if you miss it that time, that is it. But today you have alternatives. Yeah. So digitization is good. It can be also absolute, because sometimes it also brings a different lifestyle. But that notwithstanding, it is a good thing, and it makes it easy, accessible. Things hitherto you wouldn't have had it in your environment. Now you can have access to it. So whatever happens around, so you have no excuse. Youth of today have no excuse at all. That's what I would say.
So youth of nowadays, we have no excuse, and myself, I don't have any excuse, because as I'm sitting here, it's just because of Heritage Christian College. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll be doing in other schools. Trust me, I came here with the mentality of just coming to study marketing and just go my way, go to one office and do it. But here I found myself enjoying what I do thanks to Hcc. And some other students have testimonies. Trust me, they have become their own bosses. We'll watch video right after here. They have become their own bosses because Heritage has given them the opportunity to become owners of their own business, become entrepreneurs, and they are having all the freedom that they need to operate, because this money that we're giving them is not something that you have to pay back. It's a grant. Just start your own business after school. He said it, 18 years you are coming to school, 24 you are your own boss. Like how on earth, where in any university would you get this opportunity? You will be technologically inclined. You will have the best lecturers teaching you. This is Heritage Christian College I'm talking about. The only school that helps us, that offers the best education worldwide. Trust me, I love this school so much. So when I'm talking about this school, it's all emotional for me. But let's take a quick turn. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up things about Hcc and with Mr. Danson too as well. Stick and stay with us.
My name is Roberta.
And my name is Comfort.
And this is our business,
a dance, snail and mushroom farm.
Within Hcc, there is a Center for Entrepreneurship, Philanthropy and Ethics for students to bring out their business idea.
Our business idea was snail and mushroom farm because we saw the high demand in snail and the nutritional value of mushroom, and we saw snail as the new gold in West Africa.
We are one of the 20 teams to go after the CEP money to set up our business. Through presentation, pictures, and hard work, we became one of the 8 final teams.
Along with the prize of 15,000 Ghana cedis given to us by the ACC, they also support us with directors who are helping us through mentorship, directing us, coaching us to get our business set. We are hoping by the following year we'll start employing other people outside campus to help us to get hand in hand to expand the business and get moving on. One thing I've learned from ACC is to be ethical in all business that you do. No matter how the challenges, you have to face the world so that you can succeed. Even though there is high rates of unemployment in Ghana, at ACC, they train us to become entrepreneurs. So before graduation, you own your own business. This is our business, and now we are waiting to graduate and now employ other graduates to come and work for us.
So you're welcome back to True TV. This is Hcc In Focus, and today we're just having an interactive section with the registrar of Heritage Christian College. Heritage Christian College is located behind the Amasaman Olympic Sports Stadium, and so we are not too far to lose track of us. We are just at where you will see us easily. And we've been talking so far about, we've done the 3H, the uniqueness, how to even get enrolled in the school. But if you get enrolled, what are you coming to study? Yes, like what I come to study. So, Mr. Danso, what are some of the courses that the school, offers?
Yeah, so here at HCC, we have programs in Bachelor of Business Administration, where one can specialize in accounting. You can also specialize in banking and finance. We also run, that is, human resource management. Students can also apply for marketing. Then we also have what we call the Business Information Technology Management. This is a unique program in terms of a blend between the business environment and the IT environment. We also have Bachelor of Science Information Technology and Bachelor of Theology. These are the degree programs.
Okay.
That notwithstanding, the community are also exposed to short courses in IT, business administration, and other stuff that they might want to train in. We also have the Center for Professional Studies, where those who are just looking for an opportunity to train themselves in something very fast, within 3 months, 6 months, and stuff like that, can come for Institute of Commercial Management program, which is affiliated to ICM UK. That is also there. We also offer tutorial lessons for ICA candidates. At least we are proud to have the President of ICA Ghana as the Provost of Heritage Christian University College. That should tell you the environment. Yeah. Capacity is there for you.
A professional one. Yeah. So someone wants to find out that with the entry level, I think his least grade was a D7 in mathematics. Can he still come? Because I think he passed all the other core.
Yes. So when you are having D7 in mathematics, English, and science, or like any of the best 6, it means your grade is a little defective. You can come over, we'll assist you to improve on it. And trust me, mathematics, this place is a one-stop shop for mathematics. When you come, we take you through certain rudiments that your mindset, and that's why here we rearrange your mindset. So your perception, your approach to mathematics, as far as WASI and those things are concerned, it's changed. So you come over, we can support you on that level.
Exactly. Yeah. It's been a wonderful conversation, but as you always say, we are in Ghana. And you've spoken a lot of English today. In just few words, wrap everything up for us.
All right. Engineer Kenya say COVID aba and koi at the same malaria and avoid it. Say you ever try say all the time, you ever boy home na yedi huni na yedi protocols na so na sa shede all my protocols. Heritage Christian University College University yema adwen sa ekonia ebe bo wa brabo awankasa wonam ho a utimi ema hu se wani je hu se uba school a nneema wani je ne se wankasa no ye bo am wankasa wotimi bi wadwuma uyi anu fi wa bookstore bi anim unhia lecture bi textbook and pamphlet and san we twa nsohwe enye nsohwe twa nso na ihia ne ehia ne se ye hu se me fa ha CEO of company we or you miss students. Yeah, for her, we or co school her.
Yeah.
HCC no quay, we co HCC. It's another boy my build a community of Nipa Bia, Nipa Subia, one Casano, one share Obianza and one to an amount of money. And no, I'm my HCC down so. Intino, I will fall and none of my gentlemen, you know, Fano, none. So we dream say one Casabeko school, Ubabeko school, or Fasabeko school, never school. My ACC, and your BS or do any better so the kind, and then BS or kind. And they say, Yabebo, Ama, one Casa Ubano, Obey school, no, and answer one Casa Obey school. So, Unya, woman and foul, one Casa with my BB, every year I'm put a many aluminous be a Casa, be a web school, and also to see and what computers bear sexa. Okoye adwuma wo kuma se na ohwe adwuma na ese ne mre nti obo modern say obe set up because oye information technology wa ha nti ensemre ha no ye ensemre ye boa mo ankasa watimi adwen bi about team bi on the father na enwe eno na ACC nti eye bia bia ye sabe programs no ene ye bo bi no accounting, banking, human resource, marketing, business information technology, IT and bachelor of theology yenye se obo degree ni keke degree asebi odi beye bribi degree a oye na wankasa no waye bribi afi nti ne wusua odan mu no fakwa bonten na me wo teacher bi afra na ye me enhwe nti se wusi wasua koye ne enhwe nti HCC nia ye wo da mama
and the CP said must I stop it. So we thank you so much for joining us today because I think you've learned one or two things about Heritage Christian College, and if you've not, you can still go on our pages on www.hcc.edu.gh and also at our social media handles HCC Ghana, and you will find every information that you need about the school because we love you. We don't want you to sit in the house, wallowing and thinking of how to go to school. Admissions are ongoing. But one last question, Mr. Danso. I want to find out, apart from the January admissions, is there any admission that will go on again?
Okay, so as we speak now, January admission just ended. We are admitting April batch of students. So maybe you missed it because the way the year ended and the COVID things. So if you missed the January intake, the admission is still open up to April, 1st April, and then we are done. Then the next batch, the process will continue for the next batch to start in August. So as we speak now, admission is in progress for April batch of students. You can tell others about it. Like in case you see, at the moment we know children are sitting at home, they are waiting for, places where at the end it's not happening. But that is what they have decided to do. Don't waste time. Just come to HCC because we are in motion.
And some people have the notion that private schools are very expensive and all that, and it's more different from the government schools. Is there any subsidiary of support like student loans available and all those things? How do someone help raise funds for their fees?
My host, sincerely, private university is not it's not expensive as it's been perceived. Go to the so-called international schools where we send our primary children in TSS. And as we speak now, they are paying more than we are paying at the university at ACC here and even other private universities. But then we still have some kind of support. At the moment, we have the COVID support for our students. In the sense that if it's a fee that you should have paid, let's say, 5,000 for the academic year, there's a waiver. There's a kind of a discount for all those who are coming January and this April. Half of it is kind of waived off totally. So that in case you want to come, we don't want you to feel so much pain of the COVID because that is the situation we are in now. And again, we also have some different kinds of scholarship packages. It's merit-based. So when you come to school and you apply and you fall in that category and you meet the requirements, you can also make some opportunities there and keep on with it. Then as an institution, we qualify for the student loan trust fund. Just that government is making some kind of policies, so it has delayed. But our students also enjoy that. You also are exposed to the national Get Funds, scholarship and things that you can also apply. Last year, about 34 of our students had it. So, anything that the national cake, we all share part of it, and that is it. So these are the opportunities. Again, like we have said, you see, I want to encourage parents, individuals who want to go to school. Some of us sitting here today didn't just happen.
Yeah.
There's no way you just get up and then you go to school and say that it will be easy. But it's gradual. It's a matter of taking the decision that you want to go to school. It's a project you're embarking on, which you know tomorrow the returns will be there. And so far as the returns will be there tomorrow, it's an investment. So look at it from that point. Private university, we pay our own lecturers, resources, and everything comes from whatever we mobilize. And therefore, if you look at it in reality, private universities are doing well, and HCC is doing very well. Just visit our campus and come and see for yourself. You just come and see. I mean, people will say, travel and see. So come and see, and then you understand what we are saying.
Yeah, so all you need to do is just make a few trips.
Yes.
Take some few taxis, some few trotro, your own, buy some few fuels, and then drive your way to Heritage Christian College. We're just behind the Amasaman Olympic Stadium. Come and see for yourself. Our facilities are top notch. Trust me. We love everything about HCC. So come and be a part of this family. Admissions are ongoing, and so please apply now. Invest in your future now. This is the only opportunity. Invest now and reap success tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on your screens at 4 p.m. to talk to some students, executives and presidents and the entertainment committees and all, to tell us how fun the university actually